has been uploaded. Mission complete.
Finally, I'm free from my overtime shift. The ruins of our old house were cleared away a while back. Why is Caleb there? Isn't that where our old house used to be?
You're here. The news said the Hunters Association is busy dealing with all those anomalies lately. I was worried you might be swamped with work. Screw.
Should we really be talking about that?
What do you want to talk about then? Did you eat? What did you have? Was it good?
Did you hire someone to rebuild this place?
I hired a professional team. They rebuilt it to the point where it's almost an exact copy.
And you're only telling me about this now?
Would you join them if I told you earlier? I might as well wait until the house had taken shape.
So I'm here to be your cheerleader? You're so cool. You're so smart. Go, Caleb. Go, go, Caleb.
I can hire professionals to rebuild the house, but the interior has to be done by me.
So Caleb, the master builder, finally realized he needed an assistant for the renovations.
I didn't want to bother a busy hunter like yourself with something simple. You might not find it worth your time. That's why I decided to let you paint the walls. Besides, it's a task that should be done by 2 people.
I think you've got too used to bossing me around Wayward kids, so now you want to relive the good old days.
Do you need a reenactment to remember who was actually bossing people around?
We have a lot of walls to paint. If we don't start soon, we'll run out of time.
And since we're on the topic of reminiscence, I actually invited you here to help me remember how this place used to be furnished.
This color is similar to the original one.
It's not really popular anymore. I had to visit several stores before I found it.
What about the furniture? You can't possibly find stuff that's exactly like the original.
I found some old photos that were taken inside the house. I already brought them to a furniture store to have custom pieces made.
Huh. I didn't expect you to be so dedicated.
You don't want me to do this?
I didn't say that. Is he doing this just because he misses the past? If Grandma could see this, she'd be happy, right?
Yeah, she would.
Your paper hat is a little boat now.
You're still not tired of this game, huh? Give me your hand.
When I was little, I think I used to pester you about folding 1,000 paper cranes for me. And the ones from before don't count. I'll keep this one safe, but you still owe me 999 paper cranes.
There's no such thing as a free meal.
Who said anything about that? Don't you think your accommodation tonight should come with a fee? 999 paper cranes in exchange for a soft, comfortable sofa is the deal of a lifetime.
You're twisting my words in your favor, but deal.
Even if I asked him, he probably wouldn't tell me the truth. Caleb? Is he having a nightmare? Caleb, wake up. Did you have a bad dream?
It was a confusing dream. I can't remember it well now that I'm awake. Go back to bed. What's wrong?
I'll stay until you fall asleep.
Are you treating me like a child?
It's nice to be a kid every now and then. You'd always sneak me out to go on little adventures after I had nightmares. We'd play in the garden.
Why did you bring that up all of a sudden?
Probably because it was the time when I most frequently had nightmares. Do you still remember that place?
How could I forget? I wanted to escape to that place as much as you did.
And here I thought you were comforting me because of my nightmares. In reality, you were just using me as an excuse for your adventures.
Luckily for us, you were a very effective excuse. I really didn't like staying in the shelter. But sneaking out alone to go on slides and stuff felt too childish.
So you made me the immature one.
My job was to protect your childishness, thanks.
Then will you let me protect you after you have nightmares?
Are you saying you think I'm childish?
Yep. An actual mature person wouldn't refuse to admit they had nightmares.
If I admit it, will you take me on an adventure?
I know the perfect place for one. Did it get demolished already?
It's okay if that small garden disappeared, you know. These roads have an adventurous feel to them. And if we run into a wanderer, that'd definitely make me forget my nightmare.
If fighting wanderers work, you're welcome to become a hunter. I can guarantee you'll only have sweet dreams.
Okay, but I feel like I heard that before.
What? Becoming a hunter?
The last part. I think...
I remember now. You were the one who said it. I promise to take you to a real paradise someday. It'll be a place with only sweet dreams.
Even though years have passed, you still remember that? Did you have a hidden recorder on you back then?
It was our first promise. Of course I'd remember.
The first one.
What?
Come on. Maybe that place is still there.
When did this place become a spatial anomaly?
At least it's still a playground. It even looks like what we imagined as kids.
Warning. Unstable fluctuations detected. Please locate the energy source and eliminate it.
This place is huge, and we're just floating around? Who knows how long it'll take for us to find it?
Perfect. Now we have enough time for an adventure. If you don't want to float away, don't let go of me.
Caleb, I feel like this place was made for your evil.
I'd rather believe this place exists because of our promise. This does feel like a place where only sweet dreams could exist. Is there anything you'd like to try?
Oh, I want to ride that one.
You're not interested in the thrilling rides? You dragged me to each and every one of them last time.
That's why I want to go on the ride we didn't get to.
So you won't be reminded of that Skyhaven amusement park. All right.
Do you remember the first time we missed that little garden? There was only a broken horse lying on the ground.
You looked very disappointed and asked why it couldn't be a merry-go-round.
Then you used your evil to make the toy horse float. You let me sit on it before you spun it around.
Unfortunately, I wasn't good at using my evol back then. The horse did one spin before collapsing. You fell.
Caleb, I wanted to ride this because when I think back to those days, everything seemed more pure.
What do you mean by pure, exactly? If I could, I'd go back to those days. Two people who met in a shelter. They were growing up together, without being so close to each other. That's my idea of purity.
But you also missed those days when we were with Grandma, didn't you? Why else would you rebuild our own home and try to make everything look the same as it did back then?
Because I keep having nightmares about it being blown up.
Oh.
I thought the nightmares would stop if I rebuilt our old home.
You could have told me sooner.
I miss the past. I really do. But I want more than that.
It won't be just the past. Didn't we go on an adventure?
Yeah. Any adventure we have here will turn into sweet dreams at night, right?
The energy source has appeared.
Is that it?
I'm surprised a paper crane is the energy source for a massive place.
Maybe it contains all the wishes and energy of the person who folded it. Didn't I also use a paper crane to get myself one night at your place?
You promised me 1,000 cranes. Don't try to get yourself out of that.
Let's deal with your mission first. Then we'll go home so I can continue making them.
Once I remove its energy, this place will disappear.
You're having second thoughts?
Does anyone want a Wonderland to exist for a short period of time? Especially one that only offers sweet dreams?
The old garden from our childhood never gave us any nightmares, right? Whether a dream is good or bad depends on the people who appear in them. If you're in every dream I have from now on, it's okay if this place disappears.
Is this what it feels like to be in a fairy tale?
Then, let's stay in this fairy tale for a while longer.
Caleb, an old little garden can transform into a breathtaking wonderland one day. And even when we rebuild an old house and make it look exactly like it did back then, we'll realize everything inside is new.
Relationships between people can become something new as well, right?
Only if that's what you want.
I want it.
Everything we've experienced today will appear in my dreams.
Let's make this dream even more unforgettable.
Let's release the paper crane we folded and let it drift into deep space.
That paper crane will be lonely if we leave it as is, though. You wanted me to fold you 1,000 paper cranes when we were kids. What about now? They won't just be in deep space. They'll live on in my dreams. With you.
Aside from paper cranes, is there anything else you want?
Of course. want to have a place in your heart that's different from before. I want to share every adventure with you in the future, with this new role. Is that okay?
That's the future I hope we'll have, Caleb.
Want to do something more adventurous?
You already know my answer.
Adventures that only existed in dreams have become today's reality. Hold on tight. The train is about to leave.
Once we leave this place, we'll fulfill our vows to each other.
Aren't we already doing that? The future is right now. That's good. Let it go, and we'll see if it stands.
I heard saplings grow incredibly fast. It might be taller when you visit again. It's a shame the tall pagoda tree is gone. We used to measure our heights against it.
When you were worried about not growing tall enough, you'd stand under that tree every week. I had to carve a mark for you with my pocket knife. Let me tell you a secret. I was just messing with you when you thought you were growing taller.
Huh?
You couldn't see what I was doing, so I just carved the mark a little higher. You never noticed.
Really, Caleb? At this point, you've been messing with me my whole life.
But you grew taller in the end, right? So it doesn't count. You're right. Too bad the pagoda tree is gone. It could have backed up my story.
Aw, don't be sad just yet. This little sapling will grow too. It'll witness many things.
Good. We'll wait for it to grow up together.